Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. In the last video, we began to properly explore the lake sort of area, and I'm going to show you a quick clip very quickly. I said I was going to find the artifact before we start this video, and I just found it, so I'm going to show you that in a second, but there was a little clip after we emerged from finishing the raider camps, because the wolves are less scared, so I'm just going to cut to that very quickly and show you that. Are you back? Cool beans. Okay, so the artifact is here. It's not in the area I was exploring before, which at least feels better because it means I wasn't completely blind. It was just basically this tower to the side of it. I've just hopped up here, and as you can see, there's a purple thing over there, and I'm assuming that is the artifact.
Never seen craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is.
7. 7 is how old it is. A third. Are there meant to be pictures of these? There's no pictures. Oh, there we go. That's my third. For the first time, and feel free to mark this down as it is unlikely to happen again, I am at a loss. I've simply never seen anything like this. It's clearly carved from stone, but I don't recognise the craftsmanship. It's old, that much is clear, but I can't even begin to fathom from whence it came or why. Well, that's only partially true, given the statuette's measurements, shall we say. I suspect this may be a fertility idol of some sort. Basically, the statue is stacked. Essentially. Right. Are we good? Oh, amazing. Still missing 2 lore, 3 artifacts, a legendary chest, just tons and tons of stuff. Lots to do before we can leave. On we go. Wait, do I have any mission? What's this? What's this? What's this? I think that's the remnants of
I thought
Tyr's
death had
stuff.
cured me of my appetite, but damn if I can't stop thinking about the smell of Tyr's stew. Awakened a fair few culinary cravings, did. Black pudding, haggis and neeps. Oh!
Porridge and honey.
What about you, brother? Any pre-Fimble winter foods you're aching for?
Olives.
How very Greek of you.
Olive?
Oh, porridge and honey. Oh, haggis and... there's some good foods being listed right there. Hey,
How
Sindri.
would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
Okay. Let's get this upgraded. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's 5. So yeah, we just need 1 more, then we can do a double. Sell some stuff.
You've been quite the archaeologist, haven't you?
I have. The stats are pretty good. Stats on that are pretty insane, actually. I only have 2 Asgardian eagles, so upgrading is very scary, you know? Part of me is like, well, visually, I much prefer this one, so like, I kind of want to use that one, you know? Most of the armor in the game is kind of ugly, I'm not going to lie. So I feel like this set is in, like, 4 times. It's definitely not an area where I feel they've pushed the boat out, unfortunately. This one, just tons of stats. Loads of stats. Really general. Pretty good, actually. I think I'm just sticking where I am. Ah, man, this is tough to know what I want to do. Oh, interesting. That raises my level. It's probably... So, see, you can see that on the top left, I'm quite low in the 4s, which I guess... I wonder if enemies scale. Maybe they somewhat scale, but not entirely scale, if I had to guess. I really like the Raven tier set. How it looks is really cool. Do I like punching things? That's the question we have to ask ourselves. It really does come down to, do I like punching things? No, not really. I think I just don't enjoy it as a gameplay idea, you know? I want to use my weapons, right? Yeah? Oh. I'm going to give it a little bit more time. I really cannot decide. I'm going to give it a little bit more time, but I'm iffy to say the least. Let's stick an amulet in. We got a decent looking one actually. Where was it? This one? Dodge rolling hastens the exploration of things, yeah. So if I'm on... I mean, instinctively I've been doing that anyway. You know, you're on fire. You roll, right? That's a fairly natural reaction, but it doesn't actually do anything. Do I have a lot of XP or something? Yeah, quite a bit. I've got all the abilities though. I'm just gonna wait. I don't know what I'm waiting for, but I'm waiting for something. Oh, we could level up a the runic attack. This one I quite like, actually. Sure. The Mists of Helheim. Sorry, I'm in the menu a lot. Where are we going? What is this? Are we down here? And drift. Sorry. If you don't make drifty noises, it won't work as well. Oh no. Is that a pathway? Yeah, okay. Suspicious little area. Axe away, of course. They don't live in that world anymore. I see a Nornia. Is that just a Brazia? Sure is, bucko. Oh, what's that? Hey. Okay. One down. Interesting. Well, I mean, there's a chest there, so assumedly there's a way down there. Okay. Oh, there it is. Where the hell is that Brazia? Alright, so where's number 3? If I was the third Brazia, I can't go back that way, can I? No, that was very silly. Should have found it before I jumped. Oh, hello. No, I can't do that either. You'd imagine it's got to be in this sort of area, right? This little chasm-y bit at the far end. Like, I doubt it's even as far back as this. It's probably guaranteed to be over this line, over this log thing, right? Probably have to climb back up, I guess. See if we can find it while we're jumping about like a madman. This looks suspicious to me. It doesn't have a bad. Oh, what's that? Hello. See, I mean, sometimes they're just strangely easy. Like, compare that one to the one we did in the last video. It's mad. Just the difference is astounding. Astounding, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the problem is, I don't remember where the chest is. There it is. Oh, it's a long way to go, though. It's a long way to go. The Nornia ones are quite depressing, in a way.
Which way to the sled?
Because you know it's such a long time before you're gonna get anywhere with them. Anyways, we're looking for guiding light, buried treasure, 3 artifacts, some lore, and another chest. Making progress. Making pro chest? Is that a joke? Hard to tell. Man, I've played so much God of War lately. I think I've done about 7 or 8 episodes in the last 2 days. I don't know what it is. I'm vibing with it really hard right now. That's why I was very careful to make sure. I know I talked about it, I think, 2 episodes ago, how I don't think of it in the same sort of... think of it in the same sort of breath as the likes of Elden Ring. And that doesn't have to be like a damning indictment, you know? Elden Ring is maybe my favourite game of all time, so...
There's some debris over there. I'm guessing from Tyr's poor statue.
There you go. I mean, that doesn't sound bad. I'm not sure I like the idea of a luck build, though. Anymore. I've tried it.
Defend the peace.
Defend the
I
peace.
think that's the last of it. Doubtful we'll find any more interesting bits.
I always admired the love Tyr inspired.
Where I come from, gods of war are not revered in such a way.
Not all gods of war are the same, brother.
No, they are not.
Hey, where are you going? Okay, I think that's obviously not all of it, but a lot of it. That tower is very suspicious. I have climbed up the right-hand side. That's where we got the artifacts, but I didn't climb up the left. I don't think. And the reason I didn't climb up the left is that you can't climb up the left. It is suspicious though. Right. So Lake of Nine, still some. Oh, hello. The Lost Treasury. Okay, let's go do that next, I guess. I definitely still have stuff to do in the area. Onwards! Wolfen, Wolfen. Do not remember their names. Wolfen, Wolfen. Whoa, whoa. It'd be cool if like the ice broke every now and again, you know? You have to dodge the cracks. One of my favourite games to play. Dodge the crack. Oh, yikes. Okay. Down this way, right? Yeah, there we go. Wait, no, we... Oh, wait. Oh, right, that's why. Draugr? Did I see Draugr? Oh, I did it. Sigrun's Curse, 2 laws. I mean, I'm assuming that means they're down there. This is the frustrating bit about exploring now. Like, part of me feels like I should just write it all off until later in the game. We may learn more about... Oh, I meant to go... It's something inside the building. I think I've missed something when I was last here. Unless that's going to take me inside. That over there. It might well do, actually, looking at it. But we'll see. I'm going to have a little peek just in case. In case I have missed something obvious. But, I suspect we'll have to come back. I mean, we have to come back, so... Because I don't think I missed anything, right? Oh, no, we're looking for the key, of course! Of course! There we go. Right, we've only got one of them so far. One of the halves. We're still going to have to come back regardless, but at least there's a gateway right here. Okay, cool beans. So, let's take that one off our active. Is that my only quest? No, we got this. Let's go over there. The whole thing. Right, so we're going to go left. Hi-ho, Silver! Oh, why? When did I do that? Was that Elden Ring? That might have been Elden Ring. Okay, looking spooky and promising. My favourite combination of things. Like a sexy Halloween chicken. We don't need to think about what I just said. We can just move on with our lives. You have that power, ladies and gentlemen. It is within your grasp. But ladies and gentlemen, sentient balls of light. It's hard because I've always said ladies and gentlemen, and it feels like, okay, for 99% of people, ladies and gentlemen is enough, right? It includes you, probably. Most people watching this video, it includes you. But I know for a fact it doesn't include everyone, right? Raven. So, I kind of want to... Something's going to try to kill me because there's a tree. I only did that because I knew there'd be a thing that I'd get XP for if I did it. And there's no enemies. Like, they're clearly not in that exact area, so... Meh. You know? Up a Mystic Gateway. Lots of health. I should probably leave that alone. Okay. We've got a little something going on here. I think you should be able to travel. I suppose you could travel from Mystic Gateway to Mystic Gateway. Alright, up we go. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, I feel like there needs to be like a lady. I can say sentient balls of light, but
clear. It's down there we'll find the Norns.
Well, we're exploring, so why do you have to give me jip about it?
What's that outpost?
Learn some new item recipes.
Oh.
If I don't have it, you don't need
Oh, I need a I don't have a thing. A resurrection stone. Learn some new item recipes.
What can I make for you?
What did you learn? Is that new? None of these are new. I feel like I want to craft everything because then I would always see if something was new. You know what I mean? because it wouldn't be craftable anymore, it'd be upgradable. And when something new got added to craftable, it would mean it was new, right? I wonder if I should grab that instead. I'd like one like that, a stun grab one, because I feel like we stun grab so much with this build.
At your service.
Because poison just seems to build up stun like absolute crazy.
Another sign from Fjotalund, Mimir.
Fjotalund. It's my favourite lund. I have a lot of favourite loons. I'm quite picky when it comes to loons, admittedly, but...
Another crane.
It's the wrong way there, Kratos.
Seems it only rotates in the other.
Yes, I figured that out, alright? I just threw the bloody axe. Leave me alone. How small do you think my brain is? Actually, based on recent experience, quite small. Oh, hey. Alright. You only need one arrow. And then you can pop him. I saw the raven over there. Alonzi! Oh, don't say that. That's very strange. That's super... Right, for those who get that, that's very weird. Oh, hello. I suspect we can rake these up somehow. I'm not sure how. But I suspect we can. That's the second one I've seen. I said Alonzi, and then 2 seconds later she goes, that's the way. That is pure Midnight from Doctor Who. Well, that was close. She literally says, that's the way, when they're trying to... No, that was nowhere near, actually, when they're trying to toss him out of the train. Oh, baby.
Perhaps we should check up on it, hmm?
Oh, yeah, I'm very curious what the next 3 items are going to be in the Raven place.
Yet another sleeping beast. The handiwork of Alvis Stonefoot.
Yeah, and the fact that there's runes about all these as well. That's the third we've seen, actually. Oh, we got 78 dwarves, 3 other. Imprisonment notes slumber as per usual. Prison location Midgard. Date of release. Never unless the witches of Vanaheim come up with a potion that turns aggression into something cuddlier. Even if you come into possession of a rousing relic, don't use it unless you're itching for a fight. A rousing relic? Okay, so remember, rousing relic. Imprisonment overseen by AS, as in 1 letter away from what you can kiss if you keep making me carve reports into these tablets. Yeah, I reckon we can get that rousing relic somewhere out there in the world, and we'll be able to wake these trolls up. Give them a good old tussle. The old 1-2 shimmy shanga, as they call it. Probably. You don't know. You don't know my life. Do we have info for this area? Okay, legendary chest, lore, and an artifact.
This outpost is what's left of Fjotalund. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries.
I'm very, very, very surprised that didn't immediately fall down just to annoy me. Okay, grab this. Oh, wow. Alright. No need for this. Jesus. Absolutely fuming that last was. Absolutely fuming. Fuming Tumen, they'll call her. Fuming Tumen. Alright, I saw a chest down there and some explosive thingamajiggy. Nope, nope, not again, not again, not again. At the very least I can do is not make the same mistake twice, you know? Alright, that was accidental. I'm gonna make whole different mistakes instead. There we go. I mean, you can see how much damage it does.
From behind! Incoming!
Doing a special ability. You can't attack me doing a special ability. It's rude. Glass is mad. Ah! Ah! I get distracted by one and then another hits me and then another hits me. It's all very sad. I feel fine. That Rage Burst one is not very good. This L1 circle. On the plus side, and I should remember this more often, I can use it as I just like walk around the world. You know, we don't need to wait for combat. It's going to recharge and I can keep buffing up my rage as we explore, which is actually very useful.
Roll out, brother!
Oh, hello, cheap player. Oh, right, there's our artifact.
Instrument from your homeland, isn't it? Can you play?
A lyre. A lyre? Is it? I think it's a lyre. A stringed instrument, a lyre to be precise. Kratos says he knows how to play, but refuses to do so, which means he's either lying, possible, or determined to deprive me of a good time, also possible. Though come to think of it, this is probably one of the few surviving artifacts from his homeland. Plucking the lyre strings... Lyre? Lyra. Maybe Lyra? Strings might well take his mind back to that place. That might well be a journey he's not yet ready to go on. This is a shortcut.
No.
I think this is just a shortcut. It's just a shortcut, baby. Is it? Yes. Bum, bum, bum. Right, where are we going with our lives? I definitely saw an alternate half. Not always easy to remember. Came across that way, and then I went right. Yes, we need to go left. Gordy. Don't you worry, love. Don't you worry a nickel. Ah! No, run away! No! Again, every time. Just doesn't excite me, you know what I mean? It's too fast and flippy floppy. It's too flippy floppy. That's genuinely what I mean. It doesn't feel good to use. I'm hoping if there is a third weapon, because the down slot on the D-pad not being used for anything makes me very suspicious. I'm hoping if there is, it's more satisfying to use. I've got a plan here. Oh, I'm glad that worked.
Ah, secret. She casts riches and power aside to follow a higher calling with the Valkyrie.
You really put her on a pedestal.
That's what pedestals are for, aren't they? Raising up the virtuous.
If you say so.
He's got a point. Pedestals exist for a reason. No point in having... I have to go all the way around. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Ah. A little poke over here first. Don't need to jump on that until we go up, do we? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Boop. And then back up we go.
I see something.
You see what I'm doing to get to it, Freya?
Well done.
Thank you. Oh no, I was sarcastic a second ago and then she's nice to me. I'm very conflicted. It's a bit of a trek, this one, isn't it?
Maybe those runes can give us a bit of history about this place.
But we've got runes and we've got a Lego.
It can't be.
It is.
Oh, Mimir.
The death of Helgi. Ash to ash, bones to bones, where love cannot live, death takes hold. Here are the words of Prince Dager. My spear drips righteous and red from the blood of that cad, King Helgi. My father, in his wisdom, denied him the hand of my sister, Princess Sigrun, knowing his true and dark nature. Enraged by this slight, King Helgi gathered his forces and invaded our land, determined to claim his bride. His murderous soldiers dipped their swords into the hearts of all who opposed their unclean union. Mother, father, all my brothers, hunted down and slaughtered, all because he was denied my fair sister. The only male of my line left standing, I impaled the villain Helgi on my spear, did my duty and avenged my family. Jesus. What have you got for me, game? Only bronze on that, jeez.
Look, the other half of the vault key.
Heavy runic attack. Right, I've just leveled this one up, for God's sake. Right, that's more stun and more damage. Less frost. I actually think that sounds better already. This one's permanent though, which I like. I mean, I don't have the XP to do this anyway. I think I probably prefer the one I've got. There we go! Let's grab this doohickey. Doohickey acquired.
Now that we've made the key whole again, we should head back to the treasury. See what fortunes await inside.
You can make me whole again. Oh, wah, bah, bah. Looking back to when we first met. I cannot escape and I cannot forget. Baby, you're the one. I'll stop now. I just saw a chest. Do I get the chest from here? This area is humongous. We've got a lot of stuff. A lot of hack silver, a lot of little crafting materials. Just by trotting around, picking things up. Top tip for life. I'll show you, bucko. Oh, I know what I do. Oh, right, yeah. Slightly annoying. Get absolutely whomped on. It's one way to do it, right?
Your shield, brother. Use it, yeah?
Yeah, it's probably not a bad shout, to be fair. Oh. Go. Fine. Whatever. Alonzi! That was rubbish. Right, I really do have to shield that, because it's very hard to block otherwise. Busy. You just leave me alone for a minute, please. What did I just say? What did I just say? It's gonna blow. Not in a fun way.
Good, that's the way.
That's the way. You can do it. And then they all said they knew who it was. It wasn't. They didn't know at all. They thought it was the doctor. The bad people, ladies and gentlemen. The bad, bad people. Don't trust them. Messed up there. Right, this chest should be the last thing we need from this little bit. And we can move on. I could really do with a gateway as well, so we can heal up a little bit. Looking back on when we first met. Why is that song in my head? Who even sings it? Is it Atomic Kitten? I feel like it's Atomic Kitten. I feel like that means it's a reference that's not going to really make sense to most people, because I think Atomic Kitten were very British. Looking back on when we first met.
King Helgi massacred her family just because he couldn't have her. Only her brother, Prince Dogger, survived to kill the Mad King.
Sigrun and her brother had issues over that.
Oh, and all the time Sigrun and I spent with each other, she never mentioned anything about this.
Maybe she liked the way you saw her.
Yeah. Anywho. I have nothing to say about what's going on. Let's go use this key. Also, I realised something, that Kratos is no longer... Maybe it's because we've moved out of... I don't know why it would be, because it wasn't always there, but Kratos is no longer sitting there on the home screen. Also, I really wish... He wears like this big fluffy cloak, right? On the home screen and on the box art and stuff like that. And given the environment, it makes sense to have a big fluffy coat. And as far as I know, he just never gets it. It's quite sad. Love a big fluffy cloak. Cloak, not coat. That's what I'm getting at. Is that where I'm going? What is that? Where is it I'm going? It's over there, isn't it? I swear, this compass is a disaster. It really is. I'm gonna follow you, compass. Just watch. Alright, following it straight. Just gonna follow it. I'm just pointing myself towards it. The direction. That's all I'm doing. Because it's around that corner. It's because it's adaptive, but it's not fully adaptive. It's kind of like half adaptive to what you need to where you need to go.
There's Fjortulun's treasury.
It's very odd.
We can enter the vault now.
Just mystic gateway my way over here. Okay, very exciting though. Let's see what's inside. What mysteries lurk beyond yonder door? Cool ones, I bet. Oh, my back is killing me. I realise I'm sitting in an awkward position. I'm going to sit up straight. Go work on my posture.
Dead on the throne. Huh. Kratos!
Oh, hey. You're a dramatic sort, aren't you? That didn't work. Alright, alright. No need. God damn. Bonk. What are you doing? Stop it. What are you doing? Desist. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? That seems unfair. How was I meant to dodge that? Ooh, can I just keep the sword? Look at it. It's a giant frost sword. It's awesome.
Time to move!
This is a interesting method of dealing with wisps. Maybe not the safest method, but it's a method.
Here sits Prince Dogger. I can't believe he's still here.
Prince Dogger? That the corpse of Sigrun's brother? How'd he end up like that then? Freya? Why won't you answer me?
Freya? I'm gonna read the thing. Just so you know, we're gonna read it.
Are you certain you want to read this?
No, brother. You do it.
It seems...
There never was a love as passionate and sordid as the one that took root between fair Princess Sigrun and the foreign King Helgi. Helgi begged for her hand, but Sigrun's father, King Hogni, refused, and so Helgi raised a terrible army and descended upon her land, murdering all who opposed her their union. King, Queen, Princess. All lay dead, all except for Sigrun's brave brother, Prince Dagor. Valiant Dagor took his spear and ran it through Mad King Helgi. When the princess discovered her lover dead by her brother's hand, rage blinded her, and she did inflict a curse on him most foul. But as her vision returned and she saw her entire family dead, she realised her mistake. It was too late. The curse on her brother had taken hold. From the depths of grief came heartbreaking regret, and it overwhelmed her. In penance for her sins, she cast off her riches, title and throne, to dedicate her mind, body and soul to the mighty Valkyries, a vow she did make that took her heart away, for her love was too dangerous.
Sigrun put a curse on her brother for killing the Mad King.
No. Truly?
She did not know the Mad King had murdered her family. Once she did, it was too late. She had cursed her brother. That is why she joined the Valkyries. To atone.
You knew all about Sigrun's family, didn't you, Freya?
It was not my story to tell.
Funny. Learning all this makes me love her more. She chose me despite my flaws, my regrets. Knowing she has some of her own makes me feel closer to her.
I am glad to hear it.
What did we find? Anywho. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so that makes me extra curious, however. What's the point in the flitty flashy spiral thing going on down there? You know? Why does this exist if there's no item? It must be a different area. Or maybe you just get loot for breaking those, possibly? It's very annoying. But either way, we've got every item we can see, so that's something. Look, that song is wedged so hard into my brain right now. I can even see the bloody music video. Actually, I feel like I've got the music video in my head, but it's not the Atomic Kitten song. I think it's DJ Sammy with Heaven. How am I missing 3 artifacts? 3 artifacts, a legendary test, a piece of lore, and yet another buried treasure. Where have I not explored? No idea. Let's have a look. Have we? Yeah. Okay. You're in heaven. Do 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 do. You know that song. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. I'll stop now. We were young and we were free. We were something, 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 something. I don't really know the song that well. I just go here. I literally. How am I? Why am I the blur? Oh, I see what I did. Okay, never mind. On we go. Are they my marks? I don't think they're my marks. We can go up to the lightning strike, which is pretty cool. I don't feel like I've explored this area. Like, have we been up there? It's health, which suggests yes. There's health, and there's health, and there's a dead... Yes, I remember the dead deer. That's my landmark. And the deer corpse is how I know where I've been. Most famous landmark in all of the lands. I will say, I feel this game... We've had the Hafgutha, and the Needhog, and the turtle, briefly, and the fish thing. I can't remember what it's called, from like right near the start. But I feel like environmentally it's been, dare I say, less impressive than the predecessor. Right, we've seen that. That's a spear. Where's that lightning strike? Can I head towards it? I don't know where to go. There's definitely more stuff here, but I don't know where it is. Blarg. I feel like we've done all... Oh, Sanctuary Grove. It's the turtle! I don't know how we'd get that from here, though. I don't think we can. I think we've done all the side areas. Shores of Nine... No, Oarsman done. Shores of Nine done. Eternal Campfire. That is... Oh, the ingredient quest. Raider Hideout done. Let me have a look here. It's 1 and 9 on that. Nowhere near. Vanheim, Svartalfheim, Alfheim, Midgard. Oh. I'm going to have a little poke around for a little bit longer, but I don't want to spend like a billion years doing this. Did we go in there? I think so. Don't. Oh, hello, there's an artifact though. Okay, that's a step in the right direction. I think this is just the artifact, but a step in the right direction. What have we got here?
Nice knife. Shame it's rusted.
Jambia. A jambia, pot weapon, pot status symbol. This dagger from the east is said to be so deadly that it can only ever be drawn from its sheath in cases of extreme conflict. Should its bearer wield the jambia flippantly, they risk bringing considerable shame on themselves. Now, that's great in a way that we found one of the things I was looking for. It's also a negative, because it means, in all likelihood, I can find everything. You know? I have less of an excuse now. Although I do see one of those glowy yellow things over there, which again makes me think... I don't think they're that important. I think they're less important than I'm giving them credit. We found all the pieces of the... We've done all the quests, haven't we? We don't have any quests left in the area. Just got the main one. I think we're probably going to move on for now. It does hurt my soul a little bit, especially because there's a legendary out here somewhere, but God knows where that would be. That's one of the camps. That's blocking. Is that blocking a pathway? Yeah, it might be. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be. I'm going to assume that's the case, and that I've been limited not by my own lack of exploration, but simply by my lack of wibbly wobbly ability. Right, why is the compass moving off to the right? I'm going in the right direction, so why are you shifting over there randomly? This is what I mean by when I say the compass is rubbish. I wish it didn't move. I wish it just pointed in the right direction, you know? Like, if I face it, it should never move, in my opinion. But hey ho. Like, maybe there's something behind there. I think those are pretty simple things, but I think it's probably just hiding like an artifact or something, you know, which I'm just not going to get yet. So, on we go. Finally. Like 4 hours later. And that leave you lasses behind. We have a path to follow.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
Also, we can find some of it up here, potentially.
We will see soon enough.
Although I suspect there'll be a different area. How many things are going to try to murder me in here? The King's Grave. Okay. Hello, you're large.
Incoming fire!
Kill the nice and easy ones first. Always the plan. I am slightly doing it on purpose, so it's nice when it works out. Oh, it's funny, more importantly. God damn, why do I never block that attack? Someone explain that to me, because I don't understand myself. I had a horrible sort of feeling that yeah, it's still in the game. I love that. That these were gonna keep spawning until I kill the troll. That's how it feels. This was in the original God of War as well. Well, the first in this series. You dead, bro? You dead, bro?
Incoming! Behind you! Incoming!
I can't move, man. Stun locked.
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
Okay, I guess we're gonna.
Might I suggest the ominous broken gravestone?
I guess. How ominous are you? You are pretty ominous. I'll give you that much.
Sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
Whoa.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
Is that my third weapon? Skufnung.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it.
I need more of this Midgard stuff.
Now's no time to wander off, brother. Freya's found something.
I just wanted to.
We won't
just.
find the Norse
I just.
in the mystic gateway.
Meh. I just wanted to get my health and open the shortcut.
Oh no.
I wonder why it's a different code every time. It must be like a password rather than a specific spell. There's nothing in here.
There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
Okay. At least now I can do it, I suppose. Sorry if you can hear some crackling. I don't know if that's a... No, I'm just regenerating. I don't know if it's my headset or what's going on. Just that audio there, I got a little bit of a sizzle, you know? A little sizzle. But it could well just be my headset. And it's the first time I've heard it happen, and I've recorded about 20 billion hours today, so... Right, Wolvens, guide me to glory. Not here to faff around with anything else, I'm just gonna follow you.
Tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer.
I'd love to see the series continue in a new area, and maybe mix up the gameplay a bit. That said, I don't feel confident that Kratos is going to survive this game, so... You know... Maybe the series can't continue, but would they end it when it's that popular? Making that much money? I don't know about that either. Okay, we're getting closer. This way, boys? Girls? Sorry. This way, girls? Yeah, looks okay. Yeah. Have we been here before?
This is the area.
No more your Nornish mischief, okay? Norns. Won't stand for it.
I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something.
Whoa, now.
Oh, no.
But it's the same word this time. Curse you, Norns.
Another dead end.
Sneaky little sons of guns, aren't they?
A trap!
Ah. Right, calm down.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Like, I always know if I defend that instead of actually parrying, I'm going to end up taking a big hit, you know?
It's too fast! Use your shield!
You're my real dad. Just want to get the poison on, man. Wait, I think I did. Ah, it's too late. And I'm going to get hit. Oh, not that time. Heave! Lovely. You're a very silly boy. Tell your friends. Oh, we've got another silly boy. Maybe barehanded does more.
That's all of them. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves then.
Maybe barehanded does more stun. Maybe it's nothing to do with the poison. I don't know if poison stuns. The game hasn't told me what poison does. Well, it says it drops them a level, which does seem useful. And I've got to imagine against bosses it is. Maybe this set is awesome. I just feel like I more suit a defensive armor set, you know what I mean? But I haven't found one that's really grabbing my attention. But if that health mist one was better, I would use it. But it's so rare and heals for so little that it just didn't feel viable anyway. Meh. I reckon you can do any fight in the game, in any level gear, so.
She's still incorporeal, ever since Kratos set her free of her corrupted form. But she hasn't let that stop her from helping any way she can. The truth is, I owe her more than I can repay.
I doubt she'd see it that way. When we freed her, she could speak of little else but her reverence for you. Seeing you yourself again would surely be payment enough.
This is the place.
Okay, we've been here as well. So it's like a reunion tour, basically, of all the places I've already been before.
We need to work our way up. This way.
Not my first rodeo. Although, last time I couldn't progress. Is that going to open? That looks like it's going to open. Didn't I say this was suspicious?
Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls?
No. I think the water just froze.
Yeah.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be here.
Raider, left flank!
I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
You can see in their eyes, they've been mind controlled or trapped or corrupted or something. Got a feel for them a little bit. They're just getting slaughtered, but it's not really. Oh, hello, that's the legendary chest.
Thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
You just had a raven.
Thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write her a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
What did you say to me? I'm hoping there's a challenge to I'm still not convinced by that explosion. But maybe it's worth doing. Who knows? Oh boy. I gotta say, there's some pretty great kills. It's growing on me, alright? It's growing on me.
It's longer this time. Over here.
Not sure where that's from. Also, how do I get that legendary chest? Am I just going to get that on the way back? At least we know it's there. We know it's there. I'm going to find it at some point. We don't need to panic. Don't need to panic. Ah, where's my Midgard steel, though? This has got to be the last one, right? Oh, no. Okay, definitely looking more promising.
We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look?
It literally is always the third place. It's Gaming 101.
Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Tell you what.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
This ain't gonna lead me to that legendary chest, I'll tell you that much. Okay, quite excited though. See what they've got under their spell. What creature they're gonna try to murder me with.
Kratos! Ghost of Sparta.
Hey.
Bane of Olympus.
Ah!
Destroyer of fate. Cruel striker.
I don't want it.
Bringer of war.
Shoot! Shoot!
Weapon of the gods. Turned against his creators. He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot change.
Absolutely wrecked him. Absolutely wrecked him.
He certainly seemed real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind will be real too.
Mind is a powerful weapon. That's a big old rock there. Love a big old rock. Absolutely shredded him, I did. I think I'm going to commit to this armor set. I might regret it.
Seems he was guarding that way outside.
Maybe this will take me back to the legendary chest. It's all I can. Never mind the story. Oh, Captain Nina. Who's Nina? It's these enemies I struggle with. Yeah, you know what? I'm not convinced that poison actually poisons. As in, ticking damage, you know? It seems like an obvious thing for poison to do, but I'm not convinced it happens.
Almost looks familiar. Like a confused memory.
I remember being here before.
Memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
This is where we came at the very start of the game with Atreus, isn't it? It definitely resembles it. I have a vague recollection of this bit here. This ramp and then that log in front, that strongly resembles an area we did right at the start of the game. If in doubt, just run in like a madman, you know?
Master of magics. Queen of the Valkyries. Witch of the woods.
Let's drop in the bucket. Hanging loot. Didn't even see him.
Asgard. Destroyer of all that you would hope to protect. She always finds somebody to blame. She cannot change.
Is that the guy I hate? I think it is. No, okay, no it. He died a little bit too easy to be the guy I hate. I keep inadvertently while I'm playing, I just kind of start slinking forward. I'm sure loads of people do. You know, if you're playing a lot of games, your posture tends to suffer, right? It's just the way it is.
Mimir of the Aesir.
Ah, here we go.
Counselor to kings. Mary Wanderer of the woods. Robin of the Goodfellows.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive.
Can't hit this woman for toffee, I tell you. There we go. Your toffee days are over, love. Yeah, how's that for toffee? I think I maybe want to emphasize stun.
Well, certainly clinks like genuine hack silver.
Right, well, I feel like we're very near the end of this area. I suspect there's a large boss creature on the way, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, we'll end this for now. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you... Where's that legendary chest? Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers much love as always. Bye-bye.